Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm doing pretty good myself, thank you for asking. Now as of today, the event from last week's video is over. I've added about 20 people to the game. If you haven't yet submitted your name, you can go back to last week's video and do that to be in the game. I'll keep it going for just today and then it's over. Maybe I'll do something like this again in the future. Anyway, let's get into today's little update. We have a few changes. The rate of changes has gone down. I think that's because I'm now focusing very intently on certain parts of the game to see how they can be improved. I've been playtesting and I'm honing in on the little details of the game to make it more polished and to improve it. Talking about improvements, ta-da! It's the new main menu. I thought the old one was pretty cool, but kind of grey and dark, and I wanted to go for something lighter. This cloudy sundown background theme is also consistent along the game, the website, the YouTube channel and Twitter. Anyway, you'll notice that the background isn't just a static image, it has a smooth movement to it, making it seem like the clouds are moving. The changing hue has now moved to the staff of the logo and a little on the sword. Also, the color of a selected menu button has that hue as well. When we now go to the character creator, you can see that it's not even much of a menu anymore, but just the options and the background stays consistent among all main menu submenus. I think this new look for the main menus looks way nicer and I really like it. If you do too, hit that like and let me know what you think in the comments below. Now let's just start a game and whoa, what's this? That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I finally implemented a loading screen. No longer will you have to wait in the hope that the game hasn't crashed. It will now tell you that it's loading, whilst reminding you of that nice cloudy theme. This loading screen sadly does not have a very nice progress bar, which I wanted to implement, but I failed. Most of the time when I don't know how to do something, I'll just throw myself at it and hope that it works. This time I did that. I spent about 3 hours, but no, I can't figure it out. I think I have to do some multi-threading, and I tried that, but it didn't work. Maybe I'll try again in the future. For now it's just an image. Now that we're in the game, I can go over a few tiny changes here. Firstly, the enemy names and icons are a bit see-through now, and their health bar doesn't have that black border anymore. It's now centered with no border, and when it depletes, as you can see here, it just gets smaller but stays centered. Just a little detail that makes it look nicer. Also, there was a graphical annoyance that has been dealt with. At some point in development, I've split the lighting into interior and exterior, so that if it's light out, it won't be lit everywhere inside. The split happened in the middle of the outer walls of the structure. However, when something that's supposed to be lit inside crosses this border, you can see the divide, which looks very bad. I've moved the split to the outer edge of the wall so that only the outer textured part of the outer wall is part of the outside lighting and the rest is part of the inside lighting. On a side note, the outside grass and dirt range has been doubled, meaning that you will not be able to see beyond it into the void of the default OpenGL. There's nothing to render here, please look away color. Finally, I've been toying around with switching to full screen now and again to see if there are any problems when scaling to different resolutions. And I've been fixing those. There's now an option for VSync in the options menu, which is enabled by default because I experienced some screen tearing when playing in full screen. Those were this week's changes. If you have any comments, leave them below. Leave a like if you like this update and subscribe if you're not already. I gotta get more creative with the way I end these devlogs. So here's a video of Bill Gates dabbing, I don't know, goodbye.